Hello, students. I hope you all are fine and doing very well at your place. So, in English grammar, today our new topic is tenses. We'll be learning about tenses. So, let's get started with the chapter. So, tenses are of three types. We know that it is future tense, past tense, and present tense. But before reading about these three tenses, let us understand the meaning of tenses. What is the meaning of tenses? The word tense means time. When we are talking about the particular time when a action is happening, कि वो action या कोई भी काम किस time पर हो रहा है, that time word indicates that it is a tense. A verb indicates the time of an action, event or condition by changing its form. और एक verb क्या होते हैं? We know that doing words are known as verb. वो हमें बताते हैं और उनका चेंज ऑफ फॉर्म, जैसे फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, दिस चेंज इन देयर फॉर्म एंड tells us that when the particular action or the event is happening. So this is basically tense, which tells us about time. Now if we are talking about time, so based on time, the verb tenses may be categorized according to the time frame. Time frame मतलब तीन तरीके से हम time frame के basis पर उसे हम तीन तरीके से divide करते हैं: present tense, past tense and future tense. Present tense means the action which we are doing right now. Past tense means the action which has already happened, and future tense means which will be happening. So this is about present, past and future. Present tense expresses an unchanging, repeating or reoccurring action or situation that exists only now. That means वो tenses जो repeated things या reoccurring actions, reoccurring means जो बार बार हो रहे हैं action, या वो actions या वो doing words जो unchanged है, मतलब repeatedly हो रहे हैं. So these existing things जो already present में हो रही हैं उसे हम कहते हैं present tense. Also present tense हम widespread truth means which is a universal truth, हम उसके लिए भी यूज़ करते हैं present tense. That is the verbs which we used for present tense, those verbs are used in present tense. Coming on to the past tense. Past tense expresses an action or a situation. कोई भी action और situation express करने के लिए. अब कैसे actions और या situation जो that was started and finished in the past, मतलब जो past में किए गए थे और वो past में ही finish हो गए. I was playing, मैं खेल रहा था, मतलब मैंने past में ही खेलना शुरू किया और past में ही मैं खेल चुका था. So this becomes my past tense. Future tense. Now let's understand what is future tense. Future tenses are the actions or situation that will occur in the future. जो काम हुआ नहीं है ना हो रहा है, but it will happen, होगा. That is the future tense. So these were the tenses divided on the basis of time frame. So besides time frame if I talk about, तो time frame से अलग अगर हम बात करते हैं, so टेंसेस को डिफ़र करने की या टेंसेस को कैटेगराइज करने का एक और तरीका है, दैट इज़ बेस्ड ऑन आस्पेक्ट. आस्पेक्ट मतलब कि वो काम हो कैसे रहा है, व्हाट इज़ द नेचर ऑफ एक्शन. नेचर ऑफ एक्शन मीन्स व्हेन द वर्क इज़ हैपनिंग. So verb tenses may also be categorized according to aspect. Aspect refers to the nature of action described by the verb. There are 4 aspects to it. अब aspects क्या होगा? Nature of action मतलब काम कैसे हो रहा है, when how the verb is responding, how the verb is happening actually. So based on that we can describe our tenses on 4 parts, or we can categorize our tenses in 4 parts, that is indefinite or simple tense, continuous or progressive tense, perfect or complete tense, and then is perfect continuous tense. तो ये 4 टाइप के टेंस होते हैं. तो अभी तक व्हाट वी लर्न दैट बेस्ड ऑन टाइम फ्रेम, मतलब टाइम के अकॉर्डिंग हम 3 तरीके से अपने टेंस को कैटेगराइज करते हैं, दैट इज प्रेजेंट टेंस, पास्ट टेंस एंड फ्यूचर टेंस. And based on aspect, that is the nature of action, we describe and we categorize our tenses into 4 parts, that is simple tense or indefinite tense, progressive or continuous tense, perfect or complete tense, and perfect continuous tense. So these are the tenses. Now what is actually simple or indefinite tense? aspect के basis पे जब हमने 4 तरीके से अपना tenses को describe किया, उसमें indefinite tense होता क्या है एक्चुअली? तो the indefinite tense or simple tense describe an action but do not state whether the action is finished or not. तो indefinite tense में we get to know that action तो हुआ है, that there has been an action taken place, but उसका हमें ये नहीं पता होता कि action क्या ख़त्म हो गया है. I am playing, मैं खेल रहा हूँ, लेकिन इसमें मेरा एक्शन कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ. मैं कब तक खेल रहा हूँ, मैं कैसे खेल रहा हूँ, मैं किसके साथ खेल रहा हूँ, देयर इज़ नो इन्फॉर्मेशन गिवन. सो दिस इज़ एक्चुअली अ सिंपल टेंस कि मैं खेल रहा हूँ, आई एम प्लेइंग. नेक्स्ट कम्स कॉन्टीन्यूअस टेंस. अब कॉन्टीन्यूअस टेंस होता है इनकम्प्लीट टेंस और यू कैन से प्रोग्रेसिव टेंस, मतलब द एक्शन विच इज़ अनफिनिश्ड, विच इज़ हैपनिंग. Happening means it hasn't finished yet. Indefinite tense में और continuous tense में difference क्या है? एक बार indefinite काम शुरू हो गया है, I play, clear, I am playing becomes continuous tense and I play becomes the indefinite and simple or simple tense. I play, मैं खेलता हूँ. Continuous tense, I am playing, मैं खेल रहा हूँ. So this is how you डिफ्रेंशिएट बिटवीन दीज टू टेंसेज. दोनों ही टेंसेज में काम फिनिश नहीं हो रहा है. इनडिफाइनाइट टेंस में अगर मैं कह रही हूँ कि मैं खेली, आई प्ले, मैं खेली, कब तक खेली, कैसे खेली, किसके साथ खेली, नहीं पता. सिमिलरली इन कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंस, आई एम प्लेइंग, मैं खेल रही हूँ, कैसे खेली, किसके साथ खेली, कितने टाइम तक खेली, आई डू नॉट नो दैट. So this was about your present indefinite tense and continuous tense. Apart from that, coming on to perfect tense is complete tense, which describes that an action has finished. I have played, मैं खेल चुका, the action is finished, मैंने खेलना शुरू किया और अब मैं खेल चुका हूँ. So that is, there is no incompletion in any of the action which is taking place. And the perfect continuous tense, to combine the complete tense and the incomplete tense to describe an action which was in progress and then finished. So what it is saying is perfect continuous tense कि एक बार काम जब शुरू हुआ वो प्रोग्रेस में था और फिर ख़त्म हुआ. I started doing my work and when she arrived, I finished it. मैं अपना काम कर रहा था और उसके आने पर मेरा काम ख़त्म हो गया. So there was a progress in the work and then when she entered in the room, I finished my work. तो वो progress का काम था, वो at the end finish हो गया. So these are the 4 tenses based on aspect. Aspect मतलब the nature of the action words, that is indefinite tense, continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. So our conclusion comes that there are 12 possible verb tenses. 12 possible verb tenses. How? That based on time frame we describe our tenses, we categorize our tenses in 3 parts: present, past and future, and then further based on aspect we categorize our tenses like present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. And then for future tense, future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. So this was about the topic tenses, and for the past, present, future, all the three tenses we'll be reading in detail in our next class. And for the time, go through this chapter properly, go through this video properly, and if in case you face any doubt, you can ask children. Thank you everyone.